Hi everyone. British Columbia is a beautiful and amazing place to live, but together we've faced unbelievable challenges over the last few years, like global inflation, the pandemic, climate-related emergencies, and so much more. Now, under the leadership of Premier David Eby, our government has focused on the lives of everyday people, not the privileged and wealthy. If John Rustad and Kevin Falcon, leader of the BC Conservatives in the official opposition, were either to become Premier, they would prioritize people at the top over the needs of many. As we bring this legislative session to a close, we're looking back on actions we've taken for people on things that matter most, like housing, healthcare, and the cost of living. Housing that people can access and afford is a huge priority for British Columbians, especially as our province continues to grow. And through actions like implementing short-term rental rules, expanding the first-time home buyers program, and introducing a property flipping tax, we're making progress on making housing more affordable and accessible. We've also taken more action for renters and landlords by introducing new measures to crack down on bad faith evictions this year, and also to help landlords build secondary suites on their properties that can be turned into long-term rentals. As always, our government is working hard to make homes for people, not more homes for speculators. If John Rustad or Kevin Falcon were in charge of the housing file, they would put speculators over solutions when it comes to the housing crisis. We've also been focused heavily on strengthening healthcare by increasing access to critical services, supporting healthcare workers, and investing in infrastructure. In addition to adding 708 new family doctors to the province in 2024, we've supported healthcare professionals by introducing minimum nurse-to-patient ratios. Cancer care is also seeing improvements as we announced 2 new cancer centers in Kamloops and Nanaimo, and a new acute tower coming in Surrey Memorial Hospital. This is in addition to other historic healthcare announcements, like supporting people on their path to parenthood with access to 1 free round of IVF. Something that will make such a difference, especially for rural British Columbians, is introducing at-home screening for HPV. These actions on healthcare are because we believe in investing in people, not cutting services in healthcare like we saw under the leadership of the opposition with Kevin Falcon's previous Liberal government. We know that British Columbians are struggling with global inflation, and we're making it a priority to ease everyday costs for people. We're putting money back into people's pockets through actions like huge reductions in childcare fees, increases to the BC Family Benefit Bonus, the BC Climate Action Credit, and the BC Electricity Affordability Credit. In addition to work we've done since 2017 to overhaul ICBC, just a few weeks ago, we announced another $110 rebate for drivers in British Columbia and committed to a 6th year in a row of frozen basic rates. On average, our changes to ICBC have saved British Columbians $2,000. Now, this spring session has been marked by decisive action to address pressing issues facing people here in British Columbia. In addition to tackling the housing crisis, strengthening healthcare, and lowering everyday costs, the government has made investments and changes to support a cleaner economy that works for everyone. Mental health and addiction supports, public safety, emergency management, and building more infrastructure to support growth. Our government knows that investing in people will always pay off. But much of the action we've taken this year, like the flipping tax, protecting children from protests and harassment while they learn, and fixing ICBC, have been opposed by Kevin Falcon and John Rustad. If they were in power, they would cut services per people and give tax breaks to people at the top. There's more work to do, and we're going to continue to take action for people, working towards a British Columbia that works for everyone. Thanks so much, everyone.